my skin flame marinate. We got toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Got at your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go play action with Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 31 yards there and a first down. I thought he had the angle along that sideline. Didn't quite get there, though.
Didn't quite get there, but they did keep him from getting into the end zone. Now when you look down and line up on defense, you see the goal line beneath your feet. If that doesn't motivate you to play harder, I don't know what will.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Jerome Ford taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0.
Eagles 0. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7
Hurts.
and 5 at the 24-yard line.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 24 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in.
They'll get it inside the 20.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Here's Swift.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Throwing is Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Eagles!
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see. Momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
He finds his man complete. That's Ford. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These two teams all tied after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. And this is incomplete.
Oh, man, that was
man complete. That's 4. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Watson. He finds his man complete. It's 4. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And Chubb will try the middle here. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. 2nd and 9. Watson now to throw. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 7. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
This taken in at the goal line.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 16. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete here. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Motion left, Smith.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 7. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Scott on the return, out of the end zone.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is.
There he goes, left side. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
That's good.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
They'll roll him out right. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
For an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
But 1st down, Hurts.
Flush to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to... And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Jerome Ford on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Watson.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw is Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Eagles 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
In motion left goes Smith. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.